Advocacy. It's about broadening the world's understanding of internal auditing, enhancing the global profile of and demand for the profession.
Advocacy has been and will always be key to internal audit's survival. If we don't understand what is kind of happening outside of our world of internal audit, and conversely, if the outside world doesn't understand what we're doing, I think we'll have a massive impact on the relevance of internal audit into the future.
The IA has a great message, the profession has a great message. How do we amplify that? And we do that through advocacy. And as a CAE, I want that great message to get to as many people as possible. It benefits me as well as the profession.
Advocating on behalf of our global membership is one of the IIA's top strategic goals. Through its global advocacy efforts, the IIA fosters relationships with important organizations that represent internal audit's key stakeholders. Our goal is to advance the world's recognition of the critical role internal auditing plays in good governance, risk management, and control. There are also regional confederations that advocate for the internal audit professionals in their part of the world. One such organization is the European Confederation of Institutes of Internal Auditing, or ECIIA.
What is the ECIIA's mission? It's enhancing good corporate governance through internal auditing. We are promoting sound corporate governance with the European Union, the European Parliament, the European Commission, and other European global institutions who have an influence.
In the United States, the IA is building relationships with key regulators and legislators to broaden their understanding of the important role that internal auditing plays in business.
What we do in Washington is important for everyone. It's a consistent and global message.
The IIA is achieving important milestones with its advocacy initiatives. In a little more than a year, the IIA has held over 40 meetings with key legislators and their staff on Capitol Hill and interacted with key regulators such as the SEC, PCAOB, and the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. We're also reaching out to key internal audit stakeholders, executives, audit committees, and boards.
We are starting to make real inroads, and around the world we are getting recognized as the standard-setting body for good internal audit practices, risk management, governance, and control activities.
Advocacy is a journey, and we have only just begun.
One challenge with being an advocate for your profession is it is an ongoing exercise, and if you want to have an impact, it will continue indefinitely.
Advocacy can only happen if we put in our collective efforts. It starts with you. Let's advocate and advocate and advocate.
And that's just the beginning. We are all advocates for our profession. So on behalf of the IIA, I'd like to offer my sincere thanks to our volunteer leaders, the advocacy committees, the dedicated IIA staff, and most of all, you. Join me in helping to advocate for the future of our profession.